We're back.
Welcome back, everyone. This is part 2 of the King's Castle. King James, along with Blair Chopin and Pete Keibler, joining us again tonight.
Keibler.
Now, as we mentioned, it's been a very interesting week for both Raw and SmackDown, with some interesting matches added to the SummerSlam card, which we'll talk about.
Presented by Snickers.
But we got to start, first of all, with an update on the situation involving the New Day and the club.
Bootios!
Unfortunately, last week, following their victory over Gallows and Anderson, Big E was injured in a post-match attack.
Hold on, James. Hold on. Say his name again.
Big E.
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
His name was Big E Langston, but nowadays he's only known by Big E. Anyway,
it seems like the more money we come across, the more problems we see.
Focus!
Pete, add in a Biggie song.
Can't think of one.
Oh, Juicy?
Oh.
And you're the only one.
Oh my goodness!
How about, I like it when you call me Big Pop, but throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
I thought the name of that one, but I couldn't remember the words to it.
Oh yeah, that was in the movie Hardball with Keanu
For the
Reeves.
record, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Great movie.
B.I.G., James.
Great movie, great song.
Biggie Smalls.
Well, we're
Big
talking
Papa.
about Biggie Langston today.
Yeah, but people want to hear about Biggie Smalls. Alright, so, James, you gotta choose one. Biggie or Tupac?
Well, even though I am from North Carolina, I do have some of that California love!
Nice. Alright, Pete, who do you think? Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
I think I'm Tupac, too. But Biggie's got a lot of good songs, too.
So anyway,
He does.
as I was trying to say before we kind of got sidetracked here, Biggie Langston was injured in a post-match attack, so therefore he is out for an unknown period of time.
Was he killed outside of a casino like Biggie Smalls?
No!
Or Tupac.
Or Tupac? Weren't they both?
No! He suffered a groin injury after Gallows and Anderson slammed him against the post.
Oh, God. Now I'm suffering a groin injury. Anytime I hear about groin injuries, as a man, I automatically suffer one.
But anyway...
Just thinking about it.
But
And
you're
a
not
brain
out for it.
Would you please focus? Anyway, in response to that, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods have asked for a match with Gallows and Anderson at SummerSlam, and they said, okay, we'll give it to you, but under the condition that you put the tag team titles on the line.
Ooh.
Now, if you ask me, the New Day's title reign is in serious jeopardy. What do you guys make of all this?
Man, that sounds like a combination of Bootios versus the tag team that looks like two drunk plumbers. And that's very exciting to me.
Well, unfortunately, they're
They
not...
combine Bootios and plumbers, it sounds like a good combination.
Unfortunately, Gallows and Anderson are not trying to live the American dream like Dusty Rhodes. Instead, they're just out to make a lot of money and whip people's butts. But anyway,
What do you think, Pete?
I think the New Day, it's going to be a tough matchup, but I think in the end, the New Day will come out winners.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta have a fan favorite.
Unless, and I was going to ask this question too.
Ooh.
unless what?
Unless Big E getting injured is one way to split up the New Day.
Sometimes your words just hit.
It could be.
And that's what I
It
thought
could
about
be.
after the draft, was my thought.
Ooh, that's a good thought.
After they did the draft, how would that work if they got split up?
Ooh.
So you think Big E is gonna? You think somehow they're gonna split up and then Big E goes to SmackDown?
No. I was just thinking, well, it all started with me with Xavier Woods when they had the rivalry, that storyline rivalry with the Wyatt family.
Yeah,
I thought that was going to be the end of the New Day.
me too.
And I
Especially
thought
after how Xavier Woods reacted.
exactly, and I thought Xavier Woods would switch sides and go to the New Day. or to
To the
Wyatt
Wyatts.
family. Yeah.
So you thought he would follow the buzzards, no pun intended,
Right. Right.
Where's the pun?
because that's Bray
Buzzards
Wyatt's
are my house.
catchphrase.
Okay. I
But
see what you did there.
I'm just thinking maybe to switch it up and to spice up the championship, they might try to break up the New Day.
Well, we'll see. On the other hand, they are talking about establishing another tag team championship for SmackDown, so we'll see where that goes.
Executive producer, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Jeffrey Langell,
There he is.
Mr. Langell, thank you for joining us. But anyway,
I think you need to ask his opinion on this.
Yeah.
well, he doesn't know anything about it.
That's hurtful.
It really is. That hurt me.
I can Google it.
Yeah, I
Indeed.
can't do it.
But anyway, in another related storyline to Raw, as we know, Rusev and Lana recently got married in Malibu. Well, they decided to have a bizarre post-wedding celebration
So kinky.
with the members of the
It's bizarre anyway.
with the members of the WWE Universe on Raw this past
Whoa,
Monday night.
webcam show.
However, it was interrupted by Roman Reigns.
Yikes. I have no idea where this is going.
Roman Reigns came out there and offered to deliver a celebratory toast, which Rusev denied. So then Roman Reigns is like, if you're gonna deny my toast, accept my challenge. So he challenged into a match at SummerSlam for the US title,
What a weird storyline.
but
What the hell is going on here?
Because Rusev's a weirdo.
in an effort to avoid an attack, Roman sidesteps him, and Rusev shoves Lana into a cake.
What is wrong with these people?
I know, right?
Did they pull the
Messing up good cake.
Did they pull this storyline out of a hat?
No,
We got wedding, we've got cake, we've got webcam.
but you know,
And
given
it ends
a,
in-
Roman Reigns.
It ends in Roman wrestling.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing.
given a wedding ceremony, it doesn't go well.
Oh, it's-
It never goes well with a wedding
It's all
ceremony in
over.
WWE.
Never.
Or in real
I look
life.
back to the Edge Lita wedding.
Ooh, good recall.
Or who could forget the wedding between former SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long and
What about Kim?
Crystal Marshall?
I'm gonna throw my 2 cents.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, outsider.
I know I'm an outsider, but who was the best looking woman I've ever seen in a wedding gown outside of my wife?
My outsider here is referring to Stacy Keibler when
Oh,
she married
Stacy
David
Keibler.
Flair during the days of WCW.
Woo! James and I were backstage for that one. And
Ah.
Say my name.
Say my name. Say
Sorry
my
about
name.
that, man.
No, God,
Go right
no.
ahead.
Your Majesty.
All right, go right ahead. Tell the story.
Anyway,
God, but good point by
this goes back
the outsider.
this goes
there.
back
Stacy
all the way
Keibler
to-
is very hot.
to 2000. David Flair was supposed to marry Stacy Keibler on Monday Nitro
You
live
know
in
Flair?
Charlotte. And
I was.
let's just say she had a gorgeous wedding gown on, everything was ready, but the wedding never happened. Because according to the storyline, Stacy had been pregnant.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
David was not the father.
Oh!
I think I see a talk show when we were here.
So it was almost like wrestling meets the Maury show.
That's what
Yeah,
I was thinking.
It's like the National Enquirer up in here.
Oh gosh.
But anyway,
Very respectable
To
publication.
kinda
in
shift-
National Enquirer.
to kind of shift gears here for a minute.
They have a great history.
Then, later, getting back to the current storyline, WWE. So therefore, the match was signed,
Just hurt.
Roman Reigns versus Rusev for the United States title at SummerSlam. But,
And the right to his wife.
Rusev almost got himself into a lot of trouble because during a meeting between the general managers, Raw General Manager Mick Foley and SmackDown GM Daniel Bryan,
Did they get married?
Rusev comes out
Not
there.
legal in that state.
Oh, it's
Rusev-
everywhere. Peter.
Rusev comes out there and tries to talk his way out of the title match by basically kissing Mick Foley's you know what.
Wow. On the webcam?
No,
At the wedding.
I meant
A metaphor.
I meant verbally
Metaphorically,
kissing,
yeah.
as you know what.
Oh my God! Did he
But
put on
anyway-
chapstick first?
It didn't
Get that
work
protective
because Cesaro came out there. He got himself put into a title match with Rusev, and he would have won, I believe, had it not been for the interference of
Those
Sheamus.
pesky kids.
So therefore,
Irish.
the match is still on for SummerSlam Reigns versus Rusev. If you ask me, Roman Reigns is playing head games to the best of his ability. He's got the advantage here. What do you guys think?
Well, I think that's kind of a step down for old Roman. He put some funny things in his butt, or had someone else do it, and now
Family show!
and now
Now I can say it!
and now he's being punished by getting put down the card a little bit.
I think.
Well,
Don't you think so, Pete?
I do.
He
But I
got
think
caught with
it's gonna
steroids and he's being punished.
go back to 90 pounds.
well, wait a minute. Wasn't he punished enough with a 30-day suspension?
Apparently not.
Is that
Because
what
now
happened?
that they have
Got all
interrupting
boosted up?
webcam videos and throwing women into cages,
Exactly.
Like one
it's
of those
quite the
raps.
fall.
Yeah.
Blair, there have been no webcams involved. You're being inaccurate here.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Anyway,
Hold on, I'm gonna pull a Trump. Many people,
No.
many people have said that webcams have been involved. I'm not saying, but many people have said that.
well,
Allegedly.
maybe during the days of the Attitude Era when DTV was around during Raw and
There
SmackDown,
were
but
webcams in the 90s. Were there?
well, I was
remember, I was
referring
still
to
growing up.
the fact that they used to use hidden cameras to catch the
93
backstage
was the
content
year
on
the
Raw and
internet
SmackDown
began, and there were webcams.
in what was known as DTV.
I had like dial-up until like 2005. James, when did you get high-speed internet?
Well, about 2001.
What?
That's early.
Wow.
Yeah, I was still on dial-up in 2001.
Yeah.
Thanks for moving
Pro-
along real slow
AOL.
for you one
I remember that.
Prodigy? I
Well,
had
I'll
something
tell
called
you
Prodigy.
what,
It was very slow.
we're gonna take a break and talk about SmackDown's big storylines when we come back, so stay right there.
Bow, bow, bow.
We love you, Stacy Keibler.
Y'all are all talking
Always
at the same
will.
time.